Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. They said it was just acting. That when Only for Love ended, so would the spark. But if it was just a script, then why did the silence between Dylan Wang and Bai Lu feel louder than any confession scene, and why, months later, are fans still replaying their eye contact like it's evidence in a love story no one dares to confirm? Tonight, we're talking about the chemistry that refuses to fade. When premiered, it wasn't just another romantic C-drama added to your watch list. It became a global obsession. Edits flooded TikTok. Reaction threads exploded on X. And international fans, especially women who live for slow burn tension, couldn't stop talking about one thing: the way looked at, not stared, not acted, looked. From the first boardroom scene to the quiet, emotionally charged confessions, their dynamic felt dangerously intimate. It wasn't loud. It wasn't exaggerated. It was subtle, controlled, almost fragile. And that's what made it powerful. Dylan's cold CEO persona, it melted just slightly whenever Bai Lu's character entered the frame. And Bai Lu, known for her natural, emotionally intelligent performances, matched his energy beat for beat. Their timing was effortless. Their pauses felt real. Their micro-expressions devastating. Fans weren't just watching a drama. They were witnessing tension that felt unscripted. Behind-the-scenes clips only fueled the fire. The way they laughed between takes. The comfortable silence. The accidental hand touches that linger just a second too long. Suddenly, professional chemistry didn't feel like enough to explain it. And then came the interviews. Dylan, usually playful and teasing, became noticeably softer when talking about Bai Lu. Bai Lu, typically witty and composed, blushed more than once when his name was mentioned. Were they just promoting the show? Of course. That's what co-stars do. But here's the thing. Seasoned fans know the difference between forced fanservice and genuine connection. And this didn't feel forced. As Only for Love climbed streaming charts across Asia and trended internationally, the narrative started shifting. It wasn't just great acting anymore. It was, what if this is real? And yet, as filming wrapped, there were no dating confirmations. No official statements. Just silence. Which, somehow, made everything louder. But if that was the end of the story, we wouldn't still be talking about them now, would we? Because what happened after the cameras stopped rolling might be even more telling. After promotions ended, Dylan Wang returned to his packed schedule: brand events, variety shows, international appearances. Bai Lu dived into new projects, continuing to solidify her place as one of the most sought-after actresses of her generation. On paper, their worlds separated exactly as predicted. But online, the story refused to die. Fan cams resurfaced. Old behind-the-scenes clips went viral again. Accidental matching outfits sparked threads with thousands of comments. Even the smallest interaction in Instagram, like a shared brand event, a rumored overlap in schedules, became headline material in fan communities. And then there was the body language analysis. Yes, fans went there. From slowed down eye contact during press conferences to subtle shifts in posture whenever they stood next to each other, viewers dissected everything. Not in a delusional way, but in a hopeful way. Because sometimes, chemistry like that feels rare. And rare things are hard to let go. What made it even more compelling was their restraint. No dramatic denial. No public overexposure. Just quiet professionalism. In an industry where dating rumors can explode overnight, their silence felt intentional, controlled, mature. And ironically, that maturity made the connection seem even more authentic. Let's be honest, If it had been pure marketing, it would have faded the moment the drama ended. Instead, the Dylan Wang and Bai Lu effect kept trending months later. International fanbases continued creating edits. Comments sections under unrelated posts were still filled with "Only for Love Season 2 when?" But here's the emotional twist no one talks about. Sometimes, chemistry doesn't need to turn into a confirmed relationship to be meaningful. Sometimes, two artists simply meet at the right creative moment and create magic that lingers long after. Still, the way they avoided direct questions about each other, the way their smiles shifted ever so slightly, it leaves room for possibility. And possibility is powerful. But to understand why fans are still emotionally invested, we need to talk about something deeper than romance. We need to talk about timing. Both Dylan Wang and Bai Lu are at pivotal points in their careers. Dylan, still globally recognized for his breakout charisma, continues expanding his international presence. Bai Lu, with her consistent string of successful dramas, has built a reputation for emotional depth and versatility. They're not rookies chasing headlines. They're established stars protecting hard-earned careers. And that's where reality steps in. In the world of Asian entertainment, confirmed relationships can shift public perception overnight. Contracts, endorsements, brand images, everything is carefully curated. So if there was something deeper, would they even be able to share it freely, or would timing demand patience? Fans often romanticize the idea of co-stars falling in love. But behind the scenes, the pressure is real. Schedules clash. Public scrutiny intensifies. Every gesture is analyzed. Maybe what we witnessed wasn't a secret romance. Maybe it was two professionals fully present in the same emotional space, allowing vulnerability for the sake of storytelling. And maybe that vulnerability felt so real because it came from something genuine, even if undefined. That's what makes this story linger, not confirmation, not scandal, but emotional ambiguity. And sometimes, ambiguity is the most addictive narrative of all. Which brings us to the question no one can answer but everyone keeps asking. Why does this pairing still hit differently? Because in a world oversaturated with scripted affection and exaggerated fan service, what Dylan Wang and Bai Lu gave us felt quiet, intimate, almost sacred. It reminded us of the kind of love stories that don't need grand declarations. The kind built on eye contact,